All right, here we go. It's been a long time coming. Here's the finished product. It started out life as the Robotech Cyclone model kit put out by Monogram, which of course they stole from Mospeada. But I've got a review on that thing if you want to watch more of that and learn more stuff or whatever. But for now, here we go. Here's the final product. Couple things to note. I did my best. I am not an expert modeler. So if you are, if you do such things as Gundams, etc., hey, you know, I don't pretend that this is the best job in the world, but I'm an amateur and put my heart and soul into this thing, and I'm very happy with it, I gotta say. So the only real problem I had is the plastic, all that stuff. It's great. But the kit is 26 years old, so when it came time to put on the decals, they just disintegrated. Maybe 50% made it onto the kit. And yeah, there's not much I can do about that. But it does give kind of a cool battle-worn look to it, so yeah, it's not so bad. Got to see the positive, I guess. Anyway, so looking at the figures, let's start with the motorcycle. He is a 1/12 scale motorcycle. Here he is compared to Wreck-Gar. And yeah, you can see they're almost exactly the same size. Fit in real well. Taking a closer look at the motorcycle. Let's go off stand here. You can see he's got rubber tire, translucent headlights, nice detailing on all the inner workings, the engine. It's got a articulated thruster on the back that'll move around. You can see some of the cool decals. This one turned out really well. It's the control panel there. You can see the gas tank, handlebars. Really good looking bike. Not very solid. You wouldn't want to play around with it, but just sitting there, it looks great. But let's move him to the side here. Take a look at the figure himself. Starting at the top, he's got a closable helmet. His head does turn. He's got these little shoulder flaps, and underneath his arm goes forward and back, up and down. Bicep swivel. He's got a little bit of an elbow, not much. I suppose you could cut that away, give him more motion if you wanted to. The fists do rotate around, and that's because they are swappable. So he comes with two normal fists, one for the left, one for the right. And I mean, they're okay. To be completely honest, they don't look that good. Got an open hand for his left, and he's got a gun hand for his right. Now the funny thing about this, the hands, this one actually holds his blaster really well. This one doesn't hold it very well at all, but I think that's because you're actually supposed to build the hand around it. It's got a trigger finger. It would fit perfectly in there if it would have been assembled that way, so it's probably my fault. I'll have to go in and redo it, but yeah, you get the idea. Anyway, hips forward and back, side to side, knee, and then on the feet, this is part of transformation, but the heel articulates, and then so do the toes. So you can kind of change his feet to be large to support the weight of the mecha when it's in full mecha mode. Whoops, this part came off. That's what happens, folks. There we go. Okay. So, that's the basic motorcycle and figure. I'm going to brave the transformation for y'all and see if I can not embarrass myself. But here you go. You know, if you only watched this far, I thank you. This has been a great project, a lot of fun for me, and I hope you've enjoyed it half as much as I have. So here we go, on to part 2.